Welcome to the Monday evening masterclass. As we start our Ayurvedic talk, we will be doing a practice tonight that supports our talk, so don't miss out on the practice as well. So our talk tonight is around cellulite, and it is people who develop cellulite. It is considered a Kapha condition, and so that means that it's fat is adipose tissue, which is fat, is beginning to deposit underneath the skin, causing what's called dimpling. It's actually the beginning phases of obesity, of getting overweight. So I'm going to do a little talk. It's more considered it's more of a psychological issue, really. So a lot of people that are very worried about cellulite, it's more of a vein type of issue because it is natural. It is a natural layer that can begin. It's the subcutaneous fat that is just accumulating under the skin. And like I said, it just causes this unevenness looking skin. And it is also considered just a superficial thing, really. It is not a disease. And it is an imbalance. So it's a Kapha imbalance. And people sometimes with higher cholesterol, people who eat a lot of fatty fried foods, and also people who have a high Kapha diet. That means you're eating a lot of comfort foods, lots of grease, like I said, fat, and that will increase cellulite in the body, fat appearing. And so those people who are having that happen, you really got to look at your diet, switch away from animal fats and also lard and those kinds of fats to olive oil. So people who use olive oil in their cooking, they will not accumulate cellulite. It's not going to happen. But cellulite, like I said, is something that will start to develop when you're leading towards obesity, going in that direction. You got to look at your diet. And there's lots of things you can do. Treatment would be exercise. So regular exercise, and you want to do more stimulating exercises. So that means a little more cardio, walking, swimming, and other aerobic types of exercise is important. And you can also make sure that you're doing it during the Kapha time of day. So the Kapha time of day is the beginning of the day. There's two different times it's Kapha time, but you're asleep at part of that. So Kapha time of day is the beginning of the day. And you will want to do your exercise first thing in the morning during Kapha time when things are more sluggish. Get things moving, stimulate. Okay. So weightlifting, by the way, is also beneficial because when you do weightlifting, you increase your muscle mass, which then it stimulates your metabolism, which then increases your appetite as well as your digestion. So it stimulates everything, it gets things moving, you become more efficient. You can also reduce your Kapha in your diet. So go into a Kapha reducing diet. Get rid of all of the dairy products, get rid of all of the sweets, cold foods and drinks, no fatty fried foods, and also only olive oil. And you can actually, for an external way of dealing with it, you could take vitamin K cream and rub it on the area where you have cellulite accumulating. And localized massage, it does work. So people who get a lot of massage, it breaks up the tissue, it breaks up the fatty deposits, so it will help. You want to use a specific kind of oil though, a more stimulating oil, a Kapha reducing oil. That's going to be like a mustard seed oil. And you can also use that with a little bit of sesame, but mostly the mustard seed oil. And then you massage it, and you can use the herb vacha also in that oil. It's beneficial. Rub it on the skin and it'll help remove the cellulite. Okay, so those are just some tips on how to deal with cellulite. This is the type of time of the year where people want to be out in their swimsuits. And maybe you might be feeling a little more self-conscious about being in your swimsuit. I don't know. I'm just getting older, so I'm starting to just not care anymore, which is a good thing. Okay, so let's move on from there. That's our talk. We are going to be doing a practice that is going to help reduce kapha. So it is a kapha reducing practice. So if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling stuck, if you need more stimulation, if you've got weight that you need to lose, so excess weight or cellulite, that kind of stuff, this is a good practice for you. Okay, so cellulite reducing practice.